All right. Welcome. You're on Fast Entrepreneur. My name is Justin, and this is gonna be a fun video. Why? Because this is all about proof of memes, and this is a big week for proof of memes. So let's get into it. Woo! Trying out a new app. You probably see, these bills flying around and stuff. I don't know. Tell me what you think. First time for everything. All right. Nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own research, but let's get into it. What is proof of memes? If you don't know, now you know. It's a project that basically, bootstrapped, right from the beginning, got found by the Shill Tank, altcoin Shill Tank, B Roots, and others. Shot up to 100 million market cap, and now is probably floating around 15-20 million. Their token was ETH 2.0. That was kind of the placeholder token. But this week, come this Friday, they're going to be airdropping, hence the dropping. They're going to be airdropping. Holders of ETH 2.0 will now be getting the native POM, P-O-M, token. And so what can you do with POM? Well, POM works a lot like Ethereum. POM will basically be the native token of POMCHAIN. And POMCHAIN is going to, and already has projects listing on it. There is POM Swap. There's also Meme Swap. There's a lot of stuff going on. There'll be several types of projects that launch. Some will be vetted by the team, and these will be on their launch pad. And folks that actually hold the launch pack or launch box, but launch pack, there's 490 of these NFTs selling now. They all sold out. They're selling now on the secondary market on OpenSea. Those people that are holding that will not only get 10,000 POM airdrop to them if they're holding it when this airdrop occurs very shortly, but also this will have utility moving forward, as any projects that are launched officially on the launch pad, the POM pad there, these people will get early access, and they'll also get 20% discount. Now, there's another NFT that was just brought about by the team, and this is called Bridge Keepers. These ones, I believe, are still being minted, but folks that want these Bridge Keepers, what it is any new projects, new meme coins, and etc. that are coming over into and bridge into POMCHAIN. The Bridge Keepers will get a small percentage of the of what goes on there, and they'll also be airdropped a small percentage of these bridged meme coins. So it might be a way for, if you're looking to just get exposure to small amounts of meme coins without having to do anything. That might be something. All right, but this Friday, the 25th, is when POMCHAIN is going to begin their airdrops to their ETH 2.0 early adopters. And what's interesting is, if you look, the ETH 2.0 price, I said it was probably around $15 to $20 million market cap. The POMCHAIN right now is trading on MEXC, a very large tier 1, and it's been trading, somewhere, let's say, around 10 cents, which puts it roughly at 100 million market cap. So the way that most of the folks that were getting the airdrop, it was the easiest way I looked at it was, it wasn't 1-to-1 for POM. You were getting also airdropped their POMG, their governance token, 1-to-1, but you would also be getting POM for ETH 2.0 that you hold. And so the way I do that is, like, let's say it's basically, for a lot of folks, if it was like $20 million market cap on ETH 2.0, double that, so 40 million market cap. That would kind of be the equivalent of POM. So right now you can kind of see there's a arbitrage, there's a gap between them. Either POM will come down or ETH 2.0 go up. Now, when this gets airdropped, interesting enough, Proof of Memes is also going to be speaking at DeCentralCon, which is a major conference. And so this is all happening this week. Now, when people get dropped, I believe they're going to have to go to a site, you kind of probably, like a claim form. You'll send in your, probably your ETH 2.0, you'll get POM on the other side. But when this happens, people, what will they do with their POM? Will they go to sell it, or will they hodl it, right? Hold it, or will they take it over into the POMCHAIN ecosystem and start looking at some of these projects that are launched right now? I've seen maybe about 20 projects officially on POMSwap, but there's also this meme swap. So this is another DEX, decentralized exchange, very interesting. I mean, we're looking fairly low market caps, and so we could see a lot of this POM looking for a home, and could be into some of these projects. So not financial advice, but this is. So how can you get involved? Well, if you're not involved already, again, you could always get ETH 2.0. Whether or not you might want to check out what the exact ratio is, if, for your POM airdrop, you will be getting the governance token POMG 1-to-1. So whatever. But where do you go? You can go to their Proof of Means Twitter page. You can go to Proof of Means Telegram page, and from there, there's other Telegram channels that are specifically designed, for certain things. Like if you're a developer, in onboarding, there's one. If for just announcements, for the main chat, and then more recently, there's a Wild West Telegram chat, which is basically just where people are talking about some of these new projects that are launching on POMCHAIN, and you can actually find these new projects just by going to Dex Screener, and you can actually search and look at the pairs on POMCHAIN. Most of the ones with the liquidity seem to be paired with WPOM or wrapped POM, and then there's some other projects that have very, very little liquidity. So that's it. I think it's going to be a very big week for Proof of Memes. Now, what's going to happen to the price? Like I said, the airdrop isn't coming all out at once on POM, but there is going to be a significant portion coming out on day one, most likely. And some people, for whatever reason, they might just want to, dump it on the market. But, this project itself, if it continues to deliver the way it is, and it continues to draw in projects, draw in attention, to draw in volume, it could be a very, very big project in the near future, and there may be some very interesting projects that are going to launch on POMCHAIN. And so, as we know, obviously, when you find these things, these projects early on, that's where a lot of the upside can come from in the future. So, but very, very risky. That's why, like I said, most of these projects you're going to see right now are this wild, wild west. They're not vetted by nobody. You kind of have to do your own research. You can, use some token sniffers, kind of to get an idea if the contracts have been, renounced, has the liquidity been locked, things like that. But there's obviously, there's no guarantee about, what's going on, what the team is doing, etc. So just, take that into consideration. What else? I don't know. I have found that this project is pretty interesting so far, and they're moving quite quickly. I found them, quite early on, and we're only a couple of months into this, so it's pretty interesting stuff what is happening at the moment. So I guess that's it. Friday is the day, but if you want to, kind of get started and looking at what's going on already on chain, like I said, you can go to MEXC, you can get some POM, you can, send it over to your decentralized wallet, and, you can actually start to see what's happening on chain. So, let me know. But I wanted to get this out there because this is timely. My guess is the price of POM usually when there's airdrops, there's usually a significant dump. Now, it doesn't mean that stays there forever, but, for whatever reason, either people, want to get out or want to take profit or what have you. And then over time, there will be a new equilibrium, whether it's higher or lower. I think for a project like this, that's likely, but there could be a lot of demand as new projects. Again, this is a brand new, and there's not a lot of layer one. There's not a lot of projects that have yet launched. And there's also going to be probably significant burn already of POM. See, what was interesting is the developer, what he did was he had some buy competitions and also some penalties for folks that, bought ETH 2.0. If you sold, then your airdrop of POM would have been, significantly reduced. So I think this was a way of kind of keeping the price up to, and not having, sells coming in. So, we'll have to wait and see if a lot of people just were maybe holding on just for that. But I do think that there's going to be some very interesting projects that do come out of this, and which ones are going to be, the victors, only time will tell. But that is POMCHAIN. You can check it out. Let me know what you think. And I don't think there's any other major stuff except, like I said, keep your eye out for their Twitter page, DeCentralCon. Very, very big, and they're going to be there, and this is all coming together in this week. So that is Proof of Memes, POMCHAIN. You heard it here on Fast Entrepreneur. I hope that this helps you all kind of, bring you up to speed with where we're at, what is happening, and potentially where this is going in the next days, weeks, and months ahead. So obviously, we're surrounded by crypto contagion, surrounded by bear market, macroeconomic, not so good news, war, etc. So, take it with a grain of salt. But sometimes it's fun to have some memes. It's fun to have some, things floating all down, and just smile and laugh. So, anyways, that's all I got, folks. Peace out. Be blessed. Like and subscribe if you want to stay tuned, be part of this channel, because I definitely appreciate you all. We're all in it together. See you later. Proof of Memes. Peace.